babies born premature are at risk of several health issues, but nothing that community doctors aren't well equipped to get started on early. That includes eye care. It's a bit surprising for many parents to learn it's a need at all. 17-month-old Gerrard Escoto is happy and healthy now, but his early start in life came a little too early.
He was born at 27 weeks and 4 days.
His mom, Mary Lou, says he wasn't developed enough to where he could survive on his own, so doctors stayed busy monitoring every inch.
They were checking everything, and I didn't know that they could check babies' eyes.
These babies are born so young that their eyes are very immature. And the eye is actually one of the parts of the body that takes the longest to develop, one of the last things in the body to completely develop.
Dr. Derek Holt is a pediatric ophthalmologist at IQ Vision Care Center on the Clovis Community Campus. He's actually the only pediatric specialist of his kind in the area.
So we have to watch these babies carefully, and if the blood vessels start to develop abnormally, then we need to step in order to try and save their vision.
He says in premature babies, he's looking for a disease called retinopathy of prematurity, or ROP.
This is a very aggressive, very dangerous disease that used to really commonly lead to blindness. And now we're able to give those kids a chance at some vision.
Treatment often involves laser surgery.
The retina is the part of the eye on the inside that actually detects light. And we're monitoring the growth of blood vessels that supply the retina in these little babies. The blood vessels that supply the retina, they still have to grow. And in these little ones, they can start to grow the wrong direction.
Fortunately, Gerrard didn't need surgery, but his treatment continues.
It was a little bit odd for them to tell me he needed glasses. I have, I think, the same question that all the parents would have is, how do you know? They would ask me the questions if it seemed as though he struggled to see, and I did not notice anything.
Mary Lou says Gerrard got his glasses at 9 months and is doing well with them.
To make sure and follow up, because it's super important for them. It makes all the difference. I mean, right now they're saying that he can train his nerves with the glasses and possibly not need them for life, which is completely different should they have caught it later.
If they didn't catch it, he could have struggled in school or even socially, but Gerrard's outlook is looking good.
Now, if he goes to school, we won't have to struggle with the academic piece or the social piece, you know, if they're bored or they weren't going to learn, or so I love that.
He now visits Dr. Holt every 6 months, and Mary Lou says she is grateful for the early care for her son with the early start on life.
I don't see it as there's something wrong with him. It's a blessing that they did catch it.
Still ahead, is baby getting enough milk? Breastfeeding mamas can't exactly see what their little ones are taking in, so how do you know if it's enough? Advice after this.